Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ashley. I am an intuitive tarot reader, and this is Star Magic and Intuitive Guidance. Welcome to my channel. Now, Sagittarius, let's see what guidance Spirit has for you for the month of April 2020. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Sagittarius for the month of April 2020? All right. Wow. Yeah. Saggies. Wow. Um. Saggies. Wow. Saggies, I feel like um a lot of Sagittarians are feeling restless right now. Restless, anxious. It starts out with restlessness, and then it grows into like anxiety, and then it grows into panic. Like I see this gradient that's gradually increasing, and Spirit is advising you to let that go. Like, Spirit is advising you to release the mental activity, your thoughts, the anxieties, the worries, the fear. Release your passion, right? Not really suppress your passion, but really lean more into your emotions, and that will get things going. As Sagittarians, my moon is in Sagittarius, so as Sagittarians, all we want to do is move, is travel, get that movement going, right? But obviously in a time like this right now, where we're all in quarantine, self-isolation, in the middle of a global pandemic, traveling isn't very possible right now. Or like physical travel isn't it's just not ideal, right? The overall energy, funny I say that, the overall energy of your reading is the Eight of Wands upright, and the Eight of Wands it's all about travel, communication, passion. I think Spirit is advising you, though, for the general energy of this spread, to be open to discovering ways of travel and expressing yourself, your passion, your creativity, in alternative ways to what you're used to. So if you're someone like me who likes to, book a flight this time of year, instead of doing that, maybe explore ways of connecting with people that on the opposite side of the world, right? So it's like lately I've been the Amalfi Coast. Italy is like one of my favorite places in the world, and all I want to do right now is just book a flight to Italy, just go to Amalfi and like eat good food and hike and go sightseeing and explore like churches and chill on the beach and just fucking not be here in my apartment. That's all I want to do right now, and that's not possible. So how can I get a taste? Like, it's time to think, how can I get a taste for Italy without actually going to Italy physically, right? Maybe I should hit up a friend who lives there and like FaceTime him and have him like just stick his phone or computer outside the window to show me the gorgeous view. Like, let's think of alternative ways to get our creative juices flowing, to get our travel fix, really. But because of this stillness, this stagnancy, this inability to just hop on a plane and jet, like, yeah, maybe we're feeling a little a little anxious. Maybe we're lacking this clarity, and maybe it's time. Maybe the answer is to ease our minds, to still our minds, bring stillness to our mind, our mental activity, and not think so much, and not be so quick to act, to take impulsive measures, and really explore why we feel what we feel. Like, why are we currently experiencing this emotional response to something that, you know, doesn't have to be. This isn't our reality. It's just, or our reality is temporary, right? It's always changing. And I think once we tap into our emotions more and dig a little deeper and discover like what the root of the matter is, that'll start to change our luck. I mean, the Sagittarius sign is ruled by Jupiter. It's the luckiest sign of the zodiac. And there's no reason why any of us should start to let our optimism fade just because of this moment in time. Because time is transient, it's temporary, it's always changing. It's always changing. The power of now, right? That's why now is so important. So at the heart of your reading is the Four of Swords in reverse. I think meditation, I think spirit, yeah, meditation is great. I mean, I meditate regularly. I'm not going to turn this reading into me, but I meditate regularly, and I hadn't, ever since this happened, like, I kind of been resistant to meditation, and, you know, just a couple days ago, I just started meditating every day again, and it has helped me tremendously. Just take 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes out of your day, first thing in the morning, and just meditate. And this will help to ease this feeling of unrest, this feeling of mental, it'll help put stillness to your mind. It'll help still the mind. It'll help alleviate this mental anxiety, right, that has us feeling stuck, right, which grows into anxiety and fear and torture and sleepless nights and restlessness, right? Spirit, this is what Spirit doesn't want for you. So, you know, having all this time alone can, and like, of stillness, not just being alone, but like of not doing what we normally do, of taking us out of our routine of not having a routine, right? It might bring up this, right? The Five of Wands upright, or it might be tempting to rehash matters of the past, like bullshit that doesn't really work. Spirit is urging you to resist the urge. Spirit is guiding you to resist the urge to engage in petty bullshit, because, I mean, really, what is that saying where it's like idle hands, something about idle hands cause trouble, basically. I mean, that's not the saying, but it's like, don't do this, resist that, resist it, right? Resist it, let this go, make that choice to drop all things, to drop all things that would cause you to engage in low vibrational activity, anything that doesn't serve you. Right now, it's a matter of living in the now, accepting the current reality, and realizing that the current reality does not shape your world. It doesn't shape your view. It doesn't have, I looked at the clock and it was 11:11. It doesn't have to shape your emotional environment, your emotional sense of abundance. And I think once you realize that, and once you discover alternative ways to fulfillment, to releasing your creative energy, because really that's all it is. I mean, why do we like to travel? Why do we like to connect with people from different cultures all over the world? It's another way, it's another form of creating, of being creative, right? So, I mean, I'm looking at this card and it's like, it has artistic expression written all over it. So maybe instead of traveling right now, do something creative. Figure out ways to make use of your creative energy that won't attack your spirit, but'll feed it. That'll feed your soul, not attack your soul. Right? So squash the negative thoughts, Sagittarius. That's not your nature. It's not. And this too shall pass, and we are going to get through this. So that is the message I had for you. I hope it resonates. If it does, leave a comment below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, let's continue to shine our light and raise our voices until we're heard. Take care.